Alright, greetings all. Thank you for returning to my channel. I'm Professor Noonie. Allow me to welcome you back to Fight Night Champion, the Custom Boxers BareKnuckle Tournament series, if you will. We are in the 5th fight of the first round. We're still in Group A. There's 2 groups, I believe I've shown you that. Our next fight is going to be between the Joker and Ice Cube. As I said in the previous video, this is going to be an interesting fight, at least I hope so. I am going to now show the bracket. Before I do, I just want to remind you that if you have yet to see the previous video, the fight between Adonis Creed and Ving Rhames, I recommend that you do, otherwise the bracket will spoil it for you. Also, if you haven't seen the previous fights, the previous 4 fights, if you will, or rather 5 fights, all 5 of them, this bracket will spoil the result of each one of those fights, so I recommend that you pause this, go watch them, and then come back and watch this one. That being said, taking a look at the bracket, we see that Creed did indeed beat Ving Rhames. We have the Joker and Ice Cube up right now. You can also see the result of the previous fights. These are going to be the semifinals, or rather the quarterfinals in round 2. We have about 3 fights left in this group, and then we move on to Group B, which will have a few, not even a few, a lot more fights going on down here. This looks like it's going to be very, very interesting. I can't wait for that one. But with that being said, let us just hop right into the fight. The Joker versus Ice Cube. Have a strong feeling that this one may be short as well. I'm not sure why, but I just have a feeling that this fight isn't going to last that long. I don't have any favorites. I don't have an inclination as to who's going to win. I just have a feeling that, oh my goodness, look at Joker's outfit. That is incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'm really digging it. Oh, that is such a hilarious outfit. I love those trunks. I'm already on board with this fight. Already on board with it. So let's see. Both men come out swinging pretty strong. Nice overhand right by Ice Cube, but then nice uppercut by Joker. Trading blows. Ice Cube took a strong straight to the jaw, but he's okay now. Let us hope that today will be a good day for Ice Cube. Yes, that's one of his songs. I'm not going to leave. Joker saying, I don't care how ridiculous you think I'm dressed. I'm a phenomenal fighter. Don't test me, Cube. Cube saying, I don't care what you dress like. I'm going to win. So stand there and eat these jabs. Catches Joker with a jab as Joker's jumping in, but doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Didn't really look like he had a whole bunch of power behind it. It appears Cube's reach isn't as long as he thinks it is, as he completely missed with that left hook. Nice straight though. Misses with an uppercut. Joker backs up and then comes forward. Nice punch. Cube looks like he's going to be the one to deplete his stamina pretty early. Although that straight did a really good chunk of damage. That one did too. Cube seems to be finding these little holes in Joker's defense. Nice blocking by Cube so far. Oh, gets hit with a really big right uppercut, but he took it on the side of the head, so it didn't really do a whole lot of damage. Approaching the end of the round. I believe that round belonged to Ice Cube. I could be wrong.
I'm not going to stand here and watch you make those shots. You understand me? Breathe in. Take a deep breath. Great job there, man. Doing well.
Ice Cube's trainer telling him to breathe and do well, although he does have a pretty big welch on his left eye. He does appear to be winning the round. Joker's trainer not satisfied with his performance thus far. Ice Cube doing a more leaning than Joker is, but his counters don't have much power behind them. Trying to keep Joker out with jabs. Missing with that right uppercut. Joker comes swinging in with the left body shot, but completely misses. The people in the pen are not liking this fight, appear to not have a whole bunch of exchanges going on. They did like that uppercut, though. Both of these fighters appear to be searching for that precise moment. Although they are getting in some good shots, neither one really seems to be taking the reins and guiding the other fighter to where they want them to go. It just appears to be a free-for-all. This sort of comes off as if they're sparring. Nothing really intelligent about either's swings or punches. They just appear to be... Yes, as one approaches, the other punches and then backs up. When coming forward, no new strategy appears to be developed. Dare I say, each punch that does get through with a significant amount of damage may just be a lucky punch. That was quite a hit to Ice Cube's right side. That brings up the end of the second round. Let's go to the trainer's corner.
Him, you have to be busy out there. This guy's beat. Now, if you throw 3 or 4 punches in a row, you can turn this thing around. But you... Listen to me. You're not giving me enough punches, okay? 4 more punches. Jab, jab, hook. Oh, you're doing good. Keep it up, all right?
Ice Cube appears to have a right cut under his, has a cut under his right eye. At this point, it appears that Joker may be doing better than we anticipated. Ice Cube's trainer not satisfied with his performance so far, telling him to do a little bit more. He leaned out of the way of that punch, but came forward only with a jab, not a tremendous amount of power behind it. Joker coming in with blocks, but only throws out really light punches. I don't know if he's trying to have Cube throw something heavy as a potential counter and then counter the counter. Maybe something like that. He does go to the body, but not a lot of power behind the hit. Good right hook to the left side of Cube's head. Cube takes it in stride, not fainting or moving back anyways. Both men missing wildly, and then collected with the same amount of even strength punches. Both men missing wildly with those uppercuts. I have to agree with the Penn's house, or the pit, I should say. I don't know why I'm saying Penn. The pit sentiments. They don't appear to be doing anything more than the other fighter. Prisoners appear to be very bored as a result of this exchange, or lack thereof. Cube doesn't appear to be able to get the right hits in, or correctly gauge the distance between him and Joker, as he's missing completely with these hooks. He's swinging from way back. No chance of hitting him, but I guess his mindset is, well, if I can't hit him, then there's no way he can hit me, as they both appear to have the same amount of reach. Third round ends. Let's go to the trainer's corner.
Make your presence known out there now. Search yourself. Go out there and assert your punches.
So Joker's trainer, they're telling him he needs to counter more, move around, move side to side, avoid Ice Cube's punches. I think Ice Cube's ferocity might not do him well later on in the rounds, as His stamina is indeed going down a little bit quicker than Joker's. That was a huge left uppercut that was missed. Oh, he is stunned. Ice Cube is stunned up against the ropes. Tries to clinch. Joker says, I don't think so. He appears to be recovering right now. He was able to hold Joker off. Joker hits him with a pretty good body shot. Again, Ice Cube swinging and missing wildly with these huge punches. He has to know that they're going to, it's going to take out his energy. Another huge miss with that left uppercut. Although I have to assume that he figures since Joker is nowhere near him, there's no chance of a possible counter. But it still, to me, is a waste of energy. I'm not sure if I'm going to be on board with that strategy, especially later on during the fight. Joker moving back, but then once Ice Cube's approach, or rather, Ice Cube moving back, once Joker approaches, he does stand his ground. Catches him with a really quick right uppercut. I did like that. Not a tremendous amount of damage, but certainly Joker felt that. Joker returning the sentiment of missing with uppercuts that have no business being thrown out there. The distance between the two fighters are quite far away. But once they are within reach of each other, they do start throwing really good shots. Joker appears to be stuck in the corner, but he just managed to escape. At one point, he was leaned over the ropes, not knowing what to do. Okay, we are now going to the trainer's corner, I'm being told.
Get some more. Good? All right? Now breathe for me. Now listen, you threw a wide punch and he caught you. So tighten up your punches, all right? Tighten them up. Pick up the speed, all right? Pick up the speed. How you doing? You okay? Now I need to use your feet. Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, now let's go. Move around the ring.
All right. Both trainers telling both of their fighters to just do overall a better job. I think even the trainers are not satisfied with the performance of their own fighter. That being echoed throughout the crowd whenever they boo. While big shots do sometimes hit their target, they never really appear to be lasting. The effects of them don't appear to have a longer than temporary effect on the opponent. You have to wonder if they did enough training prior to the fight, as I'm not sure if they have the strength within them to throw out the real heavy-hitting punches. Another thing is their accuracy and space gauging doesn't appear to be on par or on point either. I wonder if there's something going on in their personal lives that's throwing them off a little bit. Either that, or maybe each one is afraid of the other fighter, and the other isn't aware. Although I do have to say, Cube is doing a better job this round. Although he's still going with those middle-of-the-road left uppercuts that have no business being thrown out there, he's still, once he is within reach, does a really good job with combinations, but Joker doesn't really like the idea of Cube having any sort of advantage, so he keeps hitting him with those straights. Both men really have a bad habit of throwing uppercuts that will have no chance of reaching the other's jaw. Nice sidestep by Cube, counters with a left hook. I'm fairly certain Joker felt that one, but Ice Cube appears to be trapped in the corner, but he just narrowly escaped. Both men's stamina are really low. End of the 5th round, go to the trainer's corner.
You're okay, don't worry. Doing fine. I need you to move your head more side to side.
Breathe. Deep breath. Good job. Deep breath. You're in control of this fight, but don't get careless.
Okay, listen. I need you to throw 3 punches. Combination. Fight.
All right, Joker's trainer telling him, start throwing combinations. We need flurries getting in there. 3 punches in a row. Make sure they hit the opponent. Cube appears to be controlling the fight, as a testament by his trainer. That was a huge left hook to the body. Joker really feeling the effects of that. Backing up, trying to catch his breath. Cube doesn't really appear to be chasing him, still giving him room to breathe, as if he wants this to go on longer. Not only that, backing off himself. I don't know if he's aware of the damage he put into Joker, but he's still fighting the same way. His trainer may have given him wrong advice, even though he is in control of the fight. Cube may be getting a little too lax. He needs to seize opportunities like he just had. At the rate this fight is going, having your opponent weakened in that state is not as recurring as it was in previous fights. Therefore, once they do show themselves, you definitely need to take advantage of that situation. Joker attempting the combination, but he's just out of reach of Ice Cube. Ice Cube swinging with those right hooks, not really connecting successfully. Again, out of reach. Gets hit with the left hook. But then again, both men demonstrate their lack, I don't know, of awareness, or if they're unable to gauge the distance between them and the other fighter, or if they're not sure of the speed at which the other fighter can move. That was a beautiful left hook by Cube. Did a tremendous amount of damage to Joker. Joker returns the favor, although the punch didn't do as much damage as the one that he took. Cube appears to be the one trying to hit the combinations. Connects with the jab here and there, but not necessarily pushing his opponent back. Joker able to evade hooks below and above. Follows up with the uppercut at the last second. End of round 6, let's go to the trainer's corner.
This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points like that and keep throwing punches. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice movement there. Keep that up. Now.
You're not giving me this double jab. You only give me one jab at a time, okay? You got that?
Joker's trainer not satisfied with his performance, telling him he needs to pull out them double jabs. The single jabs are just not cutting it, as Cube appears to be able to move back quick enough to avoid any sort of follow-up by that jab. Cube's trainer, on the other hand, telling him he loves what he's doing, continue to do what he's doing. Although I would recommend Cube not swing wildly with those left uppercuts in the middle of the ring and miss again. Not only does that open him up for a chance of being countered, it also depletes his stamina. Just like that! Left jab to the right straight. Exactly what Joker's trainer wanted out of him. Wanted combinations. I believe that Joker thought, Cube thought this left punch right here would be enough to push Joker back, but did not see the right straight coming. Was completely unprepared for that. Comes underneath his left arm, hits him right square in the jaw. As a result, knocks him right down to the mat. We are going to have to see if Ice Cube can make it up. That is, make it up off the mat. Ref is coming over to do the count. Ice Cube up on the count of 5. Hardly phased. Going right back to his strategy. He may want to adopt a new one. Gets hit with a straight right. Joker attempting those double jabs that his trainer told him about. Having much more success this round. Oh, a beautiful left uppercut by Joker. Ice Cube comes with the right hook of his own, saying, I feel yours, I know you feel mine. I believe if Joker would have thrown out that left uppercut a little bit sooner, he would have had a very dazed Cube in front of him. Looks like both men are trying to catch their breath. I have a feeling now, as a result of this knockdown, Ice Cube may be losing the fight. He definitely needs to put Joker on the mat if he wants to have things even back up, or have him give himself the advantage again. 30 seconds left in round 7. Oh, a beautiful, beautiful uppercut by Ice Cube. Sees that Joker winds up with his own right. He counters, punches Joker before his arm can get to Ice Cube's face. What a beautiful uppercut. Evens the score. Oh, dead square right beneath the chin. Joker had no chance of his punch getting to Ice Cube before Ice Cube got to his. He attempted an uppercut of himself and was just beat to the punch. Let's see if Joker can actually make it up off the mat. He's getting up. He is up off the mat at the count of 6. This appears to be even again. We are coming down to the last 5 seconds. End of round 7. Let's go to the trainer's corner.
Good, okay? You're good out there. Now breathe, breathe. Don't worry. Get the rhythm, okay? I want to see more jabs.
Okay, we seem to be getting the same sentiment from Joker's corner as we did previously. He wants more jab, and I also believe he wants him to knock down Ice Cube and then not have the favor returned to him, at least within the same round, or at all through the rest of the fight. Both men appear to be really at the exact same level with their stamina and health. That was a beautiful right hook by Joker. That has to be said. Man sizing the other one up. Trying to measure the distance now. Trying to come in with the target in mind. That was a wonderful opportunity for Joker to counter. Ice Cube had left himself wide open. He does take a couple of right hits. And a left there, but I think he blocked in time. Didn't do a whole lot of damage. Oh my! Oh my! Beautiful left punches by Ice Cube. Joker is getting really laid into. Takes a body shot there, evades a right straight. That would have done colossal damage. He needs to start blocking more if he's going to approach like that. He can't just run straight into Ice Cube. He's running right into fists. Misses with that left uppercut. As well as Ice Cube misses with that left leaping forward punch. Joker is being a wee bit more conservative this time. Connects with the right hook. I believe he got a little bit of... Oh my goodness! What a devastating right punch. Hits him twice. He winds up to try to come with the devastating right uppercut or right hook. He gets beaten to the punch again. Right there, that must have weakened him severely. And then that right straight beat him as he was winding up with his own right punch coming forward. Oh, do you hear that land on the mat? That had some sort of impact on it. Is he going to make it, though? Will Joker get up? It's set 7. The ref is still counting. 9, 10. That is it. Joker is knocked out. He could not beat the count. On the second knockdown... That may have been the third. I could be wrong. And I believe that was the second. Joker knocked down in the 8th round. Tried to wind up with a huge punch. Ice Cube again beat him to the punch. This time with a right straight. Despite the fact that Ice Cube was knocked down in the previous round, he made a wonderful comeback. Got up off the mat and then knocked Joker down in the same round. Followed up with another knockdown, or rather a knockout in the very next round. What a wonderful fight. As you see, in the 7th round, even though both fighters were knocked down, the judges appear to have given it to Joker for whatever reason. They may believe that since both got knocked down, it was an even round at that point, and they had to base their decision off of who was the more dominant fighter that previous round. All 3 judges decided that it would be Joker. None of that matters now, as Ice Cube won by knockout in the 8th round. As you see how close this fight was, it was very evenly matched. Could have gone any way had Joker gotten up. But as we have just seen, Ice Cube wins with a knockout. So we will give him his well-deserved 4 right next to his name. He has the privilege of fighting Adonis Johnson Creed in the 2nd round. Other fights that we have to look forward to: Barack Obama and James Clubber Lang. If nobody knows who Clubber Lang is, I will gladly explain that in the next video. I'm going to end this video here. Thank you all of those who came to check out my video for watching my video. I appreciate all the views, notoriety I can get. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And as always, take care and God bless.